Hello guys, welcome to the second session of Intellect Penthomet. This short learning video is on finding export opportunities and guidance regarding export. Let's start with understanding what is export. So to ship the goods and service out of country, that is export. That is what I believe export is in simple terms. Now, according to Indian Foreign Trade Act, an act of taking out of India any goods by land, sea or air and with proper transaction of money is export. While Wikipedia says that export in international trade is a good or service produced in one country that is sold into another country. The seller of such goods and services is an exporter and foreign buyer is an importer. Now let us know the reason to export. So why to go for the export? First is earn foreign exchange, then outside market reach, that is your market is been expanding. Okay, then if you are risk taker, then you should go for the export. Then international trade keeps you more competitive and less vulnerable. Then not to be in seasonal demand of the product nutshell, you can export. Then exchange of ideas and culture, then higher production, that leads to increase in sales potential and then higher profit. Next, we are going to see top 10 export destination of India and top 10 products of India's export. On screen are top 10 countries where India is exporting the most in sequential order. So first is USA, then UAE and China. So these three are our top export destinations. Then fourth is Hong Kong, then Singapore, sixth is United Kingdom, then Netherlands, eighth is Germany, Bangladesh, and 10th is Nepal. So similarly, let's see at India's top 10 export product in sequential order. First is petroleum product, then pearls, this is precious and semi-precious stones, then drug formulations, biologicals, gold and other precious metal jewelry, then iron and steel, then organic chemicals, then seventh is cotton and accessories, eighth is motor vehicle, that is car, and ninth is electrical machinery and equipment, and 10th is products of steel and iron. So a very important term you should know before practically finding export opportunities is HS code. So what is HS code? So harmonized system is a standardized numerical method of classifying traded product. So HS stands for harmonized system. It is used by customs authorities around the world to identify products when assessing duties and taxes and for gathering statistics. Harmonized system codes, that is HS code, are commonly used throughout the export process for goods. HS is administered by World Customs Organization, that is WCO, and is updated every 5 years. HS assigns specific 6-digit codes for varying classification and commodities. Countries are allowed to add longer code to the first 6 digits for further classification. Hence, HS code should be at least for that of the 6 digit. Now let's see what is the structure of HS code. So on your screen is HS code of a particular product. Let's understand its structure. In 610, 910, 61 states that article of apparel and clothing accessories needed, while 09 says that HS code of t-shirt, singlets and other vest needed. Okay, and 10 states that for cotton material, hence 10 is HS code for classification of cotton. Hence you can see after each 2 number code is being more specific and narrow in segmentation, like 61 means clothing accessories needed, and hence there are a lot of clothing needed accessories, but in 09 is being more specific that only t-shirt and vest which are needed comes under 6109 code. And then at last comes 10, which means that material should be of that of cotton. Hence if I wanted to export or trade cotton knitted t-shirt, then I have to use 610910 HS code. So when you are exporting or trading, you are not mentioning a product, you are mentioning the HS code that is being standardized by we have seen World Custom Organization, right? So hence HS code is with upcoming digits, products are being more specific and narrow segmented. Now we will see how to find HS code online. Then we will find some data regarding import export and we will interpret that data. So these are the 6 websites which are helpful if you are looking to do international business or simply import export. Let's start finding with uh, how to go to and how to find the HS code, right? There are 2 ways to find the HS code. Simply write HS code for and write your product here. Okay, so that will, if I want to, suppose if I want to go for honey, import and export of honey, then I will write HS code for honey and my HS code will appear on the screen. Okay, so first 2 and 2 and 2, that are first 6 digit, okay, shows that natural honey I am talking about. Okay, and these may change according to the country criteria. So this was the first method. The second method is I can write HS code search or I can write HS code finder. Okay, so you can open first any one of the first few websites, and then you can search your product here. Okay, so if your product are cereals, then you need to then your first 2 digit of the HS code will be 10. Okay, suppose if your product is sugar, then it will be 17, and similarly all the products are being divided here. Okay, if you want to export fertilizers, then you can, your first 2 digit will be 31. Okay, now we know that under 61 comes our uh, clothing accessories, right? So we'll be going under that. Then under we have decided our first 2 digits, right? So we'll be going for more classification. Okay, so if I want to export overcoats or caps or wind cheaters or wind jackets, then I'll be using 01 after this 61, and same for that of the woman or girls, then I will be using 02. If I want to export or import men's or boys suits, then I will be using 03, and same for the women's, then 04. But we know that we want to import or export those t-shirts, singlets or other vest. Okay, so we will be going under 6109. So my 6109 are now mandatory. Okay, after that I need to select other 2 digits. So this 10 says that the material is of that of cotton. Then these 2 digits that are 9010 says that they are for the synthetic fibers. Then 9020 are for artificial fibers. Then 9030 are for silk. 9040 are for wool, and 9090 are for other classifications. Okay, so this defines my HS code. So my HS code is been finalized. Okay, so these are the 2 methods you can find your HS code according to your product. Okay, let us now understand few of the websites. Okay, first is Ministry of Commerce and Industry. You can just skip to main content here. So this is the interface. Okay, we will be going under trade statistics and export import data bank annually, and they will be landing you on totally different page here. So there are 3 options here. First is export, then is import, and you can see the total trade of your country. Okay, country wise. Okay, so I generally recommend to see your export data product wise, commodity wise, right? So we'll be selecting on commodity. Then I want the material regarding 2019-20. Okay, and my product, we all know this HS code. Okay, and that is 6 digit level HS code, and I want data in value, not in rupees but in US dollars. Okay, and I will submit this further. Here you can see that HS code is mentioned here. That means t-shirt etc of cotton. So we are exporting this material worth in 2018-19. We had exported worth 1,1847 US million dollars. Okay, that was 0.5596% of our total export. And in 2019-20, we have exported 1864.51 US million dollar. That was our 0.5953% of share. So you can see that export of India from year 18-19 to 19-20 has increased. That the growth is being shown here, that is 0.94. Okay, but India's total export has decreased. Okay, by minus 5.11. Okay, so you can interpret that India's total export has decreased, but for this particular product there is an opportunity, because for this particular product there is a growth seen. Okay, So this website helps you in this way, and you can also find the import data from here. Now if I want to look at that import and export data, or we can say trading data regarding the country, then I'll be selecting the country. So let us find out what are the India's import, what are the figures of India's export to the Nepal. Okay, I want the data in US dollar. I will be clicking on submit. So India's export is shown here, okay, to the Nepal, not for any particular product. Okay, I have not mentioned the product here. That is India's export, okay, to Nepal, while India's total export is mentioned here. Okay, this is India's total export. Okay, and you can see growth or for both the export, that is India's total export or India's export to the Nepal. Similarly, you can get the figures for that of the import data and total trade data. So India's total trade to that of the Nepal, okay, is mentioned here. Okay, and India's trade balance, okay, India's trade balance is mentioned here. Okay, that is in negative terms. That means that India is importing more compared to its export, right? So you can use this Ministry of Commerce, okay, in such a way. You can similarly find data for your import. Okay, let us go through this another website, that is Market Access Map. We will be going through under compare session under market competitors, and we will be finding the products for particular import and export country. Let us go to the market. Okay, let's compare the market. So my exporting country is India. My destination country, let's find out India's total export for this particular product. Okay, where India is exporting this product, to which countries, right? Your data will be available in three forms, that is table, other is chart, and then comes the map. Okay, I generally prefer map because it is easy to interpret the data. So for Asia specific, the yellow is our country, that is India. Okay, and you can find this pink circle. The greater the pink circle means greater the export in $1,000 US. Okay, from India, right? And average tariff means in light blue color. You can see that there are no or zero tariff. Okay, zero restrictions to export. And dark blue or this brown shade shows that there are more tariff and there are more restrictions. So it is more difficult if you want to export that particular product to a country. Like if India, I want to export this particular product to Iran, then 55% of tariff or restrictions or barriers are being applied. So it will be harder for me to export this product. Okay, for that of the China, if I want to export this product to China, then it is easy for me because already we are exporting 17934,000 US dollar material. Okay, for this particular HS code to China. Then you can find same for the Japan, and you can find the data here. So basically under compare, under the market, you know that what is the market for this particular product. Okay, Asia wise also and worldwide also. Okay, similarly is applied here worldwide. Okay, so now let's go under compare and find the competitors. Okay, so my exporting country will be all, and my destination, suppose I want to find that which countries are exporting their product to Nepal. Okay, because I want to know that Nepal is importing this product from which other country. So I know, so that I can find out my competitors. Okay, let's look at the map and Asia specific. So in Asia, Nepal is importing this material, which which product 610910, that are t-shirt, singlets, and other vest. Okay, or that of the cotton. Okay, Nepal is importing them from China and India only in whole of the Asia. So now being an Indian, I know that my biggest competitor is China. You can see this data worldwide. Okay, then I know that here my competition is USA, but USA are only exporting this product worth 3,000 US dollars. Okay, so compared to India, we are exporting more. So my greater competitor here is China, because all other countries are exporting this product in a very small amount. Okay, so I know you can also find your competitors, okay, throughout the world. And last is comparing according to the product. Okay, I will be selecting my export country, that is India. India will be my export country. Then destination, let's check our relation with Nepal. Okay, that if I want to export any material, any product, okay, to Nepal, then which product is convenient for me to export? Okay, like if I want to export tobacco, then is it convenient? Or if I want to export fertilizer, that is convenient. Okay, let's go through this chart. Okay, so here on the x-axis are mentioned 01 to 97, that are all HS codes. Okay, first two digit of HS code, and on y-axis are applied tariff mentioned. So we know that here 123.69% of tariffs are being applied on this particular product, that is product 24. Let us go and check that first two digit of which product of the 24. What is the product? The product is tobacco and manufactured tobacco substitutes. Okay, so under this 123.63% of tariffs are being applied, means more restrictive. So it is hard for me to export this particular product to the Nepal. Okay, let us see the same, that let us sort. Okay, in lesser tariff from 0 to increasing order. Okay, so fertilizers, if I want to export fertilizers to Nepal, then there are no tariff, there are no restrictions, then there are no I won't be finding any difficulty. Okay, so I will be going for less tariff, I will be going for less restricted, less barrier of the product. Okay, so from this you can know that which product you can export to a particular country. Okay, so this was the using of market access map. Let's go through the trade map. I will be selecting my product, I will be selecting export, I will be entering the HS code. So now you guys know importance of HS code, right? And I will be selecting the country. Okay, so let me select the country, that is India. Now in front of you is this data which says that I will be just moving my cursor to a yellow and blue circle. So here yellow circle shows United States of America, right? That is USA, and annual growth of USA's import for this particular product is 2%, while share of USA's to India's export is 19.63% for this particular product. Okay, so I know that USA is already having a larger number of share, but is growing only 2%. Let us go for Netherlands. So Netherlands are growing 8% and are only having 3.48% of India's export share. I know that Netherlands, there is a greater opportunity for this product, right? And similarly you can find it for France, Germany, UK, and wherever India is exporting this material as of now. Again, if you will further classify that 6-digit code into 8-digit code, then you will be seeing that for that of cotton we use 10, and for that of other than cotton we will be using 90. So India is exporting these two materials. Okay, but the growth of other than cotton is in negative, that is -1%, and the annual increase in world market share is -12%. Okay, which is large number, and India is exporting only 657 million US dollar of their product. Okay, while for that of the cotton we are exporting 1957 million dollars. Okay, of US dollar definitely, and our growth in the world is 6%. Okay, and though our market share has decreased, but our growth is 6% for this particular product. So you can find that India is exporting to which country, and which country is growing, means is taking this product more and more years by years. Okay, so you can find your growth opportunity here, you can find your export opportunities here. Okay, now let's go through the Indian trade portal. Okay, you just simply need to mention your HS code here and click on the find button. Then if I am importing this product, then different type of tariff and barriers will be applied. If I'm exporting, then different types of barriers will be applied. I want to export this particular material, I will be selecting, and then next. Now according to different countries, India's relations are India's relation differs. Okay, so if I want to export this material to Germany, I will be clicking on next, and again for 90 states for that of other than cotton, and 10 states for the cotton. Okay, so here is the table. Okay, so most favored national tariff, that are 12, then generalized system of preference tariff, there are restriction, that is 9.6, and I can download PDF that what are the rules of origin and what are the things I need to take care of. Okay, what are the restrictions I need to take care of before exporting this product. Okay, before manufacturing this product, right? And what is rules of origin, okay, which are applying. I can download it from here. So Indian Trade Portal helps you to find out the tariff, helps you to find out the barriers. Okay, you can download from here. You can take care of them before you can study them. You can study those restrictions before exporting your product. Okay, so these were the brief interface and using of these five websites. Okay, let me get back to our presentation. So we have seen that how to find HS code. We have also gone through the database, and we have also find the export opportunities. So thank you guys. If you find this video learning, then please do like, comment, and share. IP is coming with more such short learning videos and online free program on fundamental analysis for equity investment. To know the details about the program, you can DM at IP. Please do register for this online program, guys. It's free of cost. Okay. Please do follow Intellect Penthomet on Instagram and YouTube, because we are coming with more learning videos for you and more online programs. Thank you. Thank you, guys.